Well, it's the last 3 hours of my apartment living because I move out at noon because that's when my godfather told me I could come home. So Zoe left, my roommate left grilled chicken marsala, and we currently have nothing in the freezer except this, and it doesn't expire until November. So I think it's gonna be my breakfast. I don't really want to go buy breakfast. I've spent a lot of money this summer, and I need to wait till my per diem comes in for my Kansas City trip. But I am hyped about this. I don't know how to make it though. I just carried a ton of stuff to my car. I carried my monitor with all of my electronics just on one box. Here's what I'm thinking. I don't really want to unpack my car because all of that stuff is a good base of living when I move into my apartment next Thursday. So I'm thinking I'm just going to either have somebody pick me up or somebody take me to work so I can keep my car as is. Obviously I'll take out the electronics and stuff because my car will be outside, but I low-key just don't, that would be it's not that big of a deal to pack and unpack it because I would just literally be right next to the garage. But at the same time, I don't know, it's for a week, my car will be like that. Plus, what if I want to go somewhere? I don't know. My plan is, I have all of my stuff with my godparents, and I'm really just going to go through all of it and be like, okay, what do I really need? What do I not need? You know, etc., etc. This is my third year of college, and I have a lot of clothing, and somehow I've managed to get a lot of stuff in this tiny apartment for only 2 months, so it's kind of freaking me out. I'm actually very highly stressed about it. I need to make my food because I'm also hungry. No need to vent film? Really? I just put it in there? I don't even know what marsala is. Are these those bowl things? Simply steamers. Yeah. Okay. Well, Abby said, right? Oh man. I forgot to throw the trash. It's weird because the apartment looks like we're still living in it because we never really put ourselves, we have wine bottles and maybe a couple extra little thingies, but the apartment is fully furnished and ready to live in, and we didn't really modify anything in the apartment. It kind of always looked like this all the time, which is really great for us. So that made cleaning really easy, and just generally our apartment looked nice. But also at the same time, it's kind of trippy because when I walked out of my room, it looked exactly as if we're still living here. But Zoe left this morning. She's gone, and my room is empty. Everything's slightly dirtier than when we found it. Obviously, they didn't tell us we had to clean, so I'm not gonna clean. I did wipe down stuff, but this is pretty much it. I know I don't really have that much interesting thingies to talk about. You know what I might do? I'm trying to do a video compilation of some of my Kansas City stuff, and then this video that me and my friends took because they were being buttheads and they found that I had a YouTube channel, so they started making fun of me for it. So I forced them into a video, and maybe I'll put that as part of this video. Maybe that'll be at the beginning, so if you see that beforehand. But yeah, I'm moving out today. In a week, I'm living with some family. In a week, I move into my apartment, and then in a week and a half, I start school. So I have a job, 2 clubs, potentially another job. So it's definitely going to be a busy semester. I don't really have time for anybody else but myself, which is actually a nice feeling. At one point, I always wanted to just only have time for other people. and I didn't really prioritize myself. And then I like got caught in that. But now I have all this time for myself, and I only want it for myself. It's, I think, why selfish is called selfish, but that's my thoughts. So that's where I'm at. It's been a crazy past 6 months, like past year. My entire life has turned 180 degrees. I mean, I could never imagine this girl would have a car, go to Europe, be living in her own nice apartment in like a nice part of town. I mean, that's like crazy. That's Jesus up there. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my chicken marsala to be done. So you're just gonna have to sit with me. People have been telling me my accents are really good. Like when I like start talking in an accent. That was actually kind of nice because I never used to do that in front of people except for my family. And then like obviously my life is different now and I'm just a different person. And so I just do it all the time. People are like, whoa, that's actually kind of good. And I'm like, thanks. My internship ended, sort of. I'm staying on part-time, but my friends are gone, which is really sad, actually. They're all at NMSU. I think I'm going to go down for fall break and spend time with them. Or even go to Houston and spend time with my roommate Zoe for spring break. She's graduating, so we'll have time. But, yeah, that's, it's kind of sad. It's like a bittersweet ending, you know? I feel like we all finished our classes around the same time, and then, like, we all started becoming friends kind of, like, middle through the summer. And then it, like, really started kicking off, like, 2 weeks ago. We were all really close, and we're all still in that same closeness, but it's, like, immediately cut off because we're all, like, leaving. So, it's, like, this weird, like, it was, like, cut too far, too close to the end. I don't know. It makes me sad. That's okay. I'm just gonna have to make new friends this semester. I have, like, a good base of friends, so hopefully they will pan out. I have like a lot of friends that I just started being friends with right as the semester ended, so kind of like the way the summer was working. So hopefully that works. And then I have my own car now, so I can move myself into an apartment and not worry about it. My parents and my sister are going to Arizona. Actually today. I think it's actually today. It's Saturday. Yeah. So I'm a little upset about that one. That's okay. See, it said no need to vent film because it's already open. It just opened itself. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Stir steamed food into sauce bowl. Check that food is cooked thoroughly. Very cool. Oh, do I have to use the same? I'll wash it. I'll wash it. This is my little trash can. I wish there was some rice in here, bro. We need some carbs. Yesterday, me and Zoe just skipped out on dinner and ate popcorn and cherry icy because I think we got duped into getting a large instead of a medium. We did not finish that icy or the popcorn. We went to go watch Barbie, which was really fun. I'll put this over here so I remember. I'm not exactly sure what grilled chicken marsala is. It kind of smells like airplane food, and I'm not that hungry now. Location change. I also have to remember to bring my parking pass up. This is what happens when I'm left alone. I just talk to myself. I'm talking to a video camera though, so it can't be that bad. Very nice. I remember sitting here a long time ago and talking to the video camera. It's been 9 minutes. Yeah, so that's kind of it. This is what my food looks like. I think I like to film these videos as like a weird little, This is what I'm doing in my point of life. And also, when I'm left alone, I just start filming videos. And I think last year I stopped filming videos because I wasn't left alone. So I either am a lonely YouTuber or a social person. I don't know what the other side would be. I would just be social. Also, look at my nails. Yay! They're the Hailey Bieber, like, pearlescent chrome nails. I was very happy to find that out. It's also kind of a gloomy day. You can't really tell. It's kind of like Washington. It's kind of like making me feel weird. I'm just not a fan of the fact that it's like, I want to like wake up and just like the sun is shining, and instead it's just like, it's like cloudy. I'm kind of nervous to try this, to be honest. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, I don't think I could try it yet. Okay, while I'm waiting for my food to cool down, funny story. I, at one point, got this weird premonition to go buy crystals. And I've had bad experiences with little crystals before, like actual rock crystals. But I bought them, according to like stuff that I wanted. And I wrote a whole little list on what each crystal does. And then just like some like tarot card future stuff. And it was a full moon actually the next day. So I put them out in the moon, under the moon. I know, this is a really weird thing. And then that week was the worst week of me and Zoe's lives. Like it was, I don't know what was in the air. Probably the crystals. But we had a ton of bad experiences. We like witnessed a bad motorcycle accident on our drive to work. Where was my car actually? Oh, my dad had it. There were some deaths. We just weren't feeling good. We were both sick. Like nothing. It was a really weird week. And I was like, it's the crystals, because it's happened to me before. I buy crystals, put them out the way they say you're supposed to put them out, and then like the next week, I just feel horrible inside. I just don't feel very good. And so I take the crystals, put them away, and I put them in a little bag, but this like little paper stays on my nightstand because I forget about it. Then like one night, the like wind, I guess, or maybe like the fan in my room like blows, and it just like yeets my paper into like the Twilight Zone. I get up and I'm like, where did the paper go? I heard it, I saw it like move, and it just like disappeared. And just now I was like looking under the bed, I was like, okay, what do we have? Like, is there anything under there? My paper. I've looked under the bed 1,000,000 times actually, and I have not seen this paper at all, and all of a sudden it appears now. I don't know, but I'm never messing with crystals again. I refuse. There's something about them that just don't vibe with me. Maybe it's the fact that I'm supposed to be a Jesus kid and not a crystal kid. So that's probably part of it. Also, crystals are expensive. I witnessed these like 5 people when I went to go buy mine drop like $200 because they got a bucket and just like bought every crystal in the store. Oh, it's not Melanie's birthday. Melanie's birthday was last month. I have to change that. Oh, her birthday trip. I forgot. We were gonna go to Cancun. Oh yeah, I guess we still could have. My parents tried to get me to go to Arizona. This isn't that bad. I'm just not as hungry as I thought I was. Maybe because I'm nervous. Like anxious. I probably won't be eating as much, unfortunately. I'll try. But yeah. Funny story. I put the crystals in my car yesterday, so they should be far away from me right now. I am excited to leave this apartment for a few reasons. One, the road noise on like the street that's right here, very loud. It's a constant thing. Number 2, occasionally I will hear a man wailing and crying at night, just screaming, and it really freaks me out. What is that? Oh, it's the fire thing. The bed also gives me severe back pain. It is not that nice of a bed to sleep on. for the most part because it's just, it hurts. It hurts. Yesterday I was really struggling to fall asleep. I like stayed up till 12. But other than that, it was a good experience. I mean, we had like a little routine. I would be the last one to turn off all the lights in the living room, and then we go to bed. Zoe would get up before me. She would leave, then I would get up, and then I would do my stuff. So we had this like back and forth, very easy. We didn't really have to interact with each other when we were too tired. And then for the most part at the beginning of the summer, we both were doing our classes, and they were pretty difficult, so we would just kind of chill in our own rooms. And then we started like watching TV together, and then it just kept going, and now we're besties. She went up to visit her family, so I'm going to go, when she comes down, to go down to where her school is at. She'll stop by, and I think we'll just hang out or something. That's why I can't tell if I should empty my car or not. You know? Because I don't want to be like driving around. Also, I need to go get gas. I feel like I should get gas before I leave today. Because I'm under half a tank. I have like 170 miles left, I think. Maybe 190. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this sheet. My handwriting's good. I'm scared to do my class again by using the tablet notes, or I just do it in person again. I don't remember, because I didn't do very well in my math class where I did the tablet notes, but I don't know if it's because of that or it's just because it was the teacher. And then also generally it wasn't like that great of a semester for me, so I was like focused on other stuff. But I don't know. It would save me a lot of paper and money. I'm sad to leave. I have like every part of this apartment like burned into my mind. Just because like, I don't know. This whole apartment was ours, not just like our singular room. And then I spent some time in the kitchen like I do in my dorm apartments. But it's also nice. It's out of the way. It's in a perfect location. The location is really great. It's 15 minutes in any direction instead of like starting at a corner. We're just smack dab in the center. I'm definitely sad, but I gotta stop being sad about it. You know, life moves on. I'm in a better place. A very different person. So Zoe was like, she's like, you know, Caroline, you are so different than when I first met you. And I was like, oh, I'm a lot more hyper now because I'm just like happy. So I have more energy. I'm surrounded by like good influences and stuff. So I'm A-okay. I should be excited. I guess marsala is the sauce. And marsala wine is the marsala part. Bruh, what am I gonna do? I can't leave until like 11:30 because my godfather doesn't want me to come until noon. I'll probably watch some TV, I think. I'll stop this video because it's a long video and watch some TV. So enjoy me talking for 20 minutes.